Hey there, you got King Cake here. Um, so it's Monday and I'm out here just chilling, you know, hanging out. And I had noticed that there was a lot of cardinals. It's April, it's still springtime. And I noticed that all of a sudden there was, the male bird, which they really stand out because they're very, very red, very beautiful. And there was two females, I mean, like literally rolling around on the ground. And I mean, just like, I mean, they were going at it. I mean, like one was flying on top of the other and it was trying to peck it. And it was a straight up like a Jerry, Jerry, Jerry type moment. And I'm sitting here like, oh my gosh, I've never seen this before. Like, usually I don't ever see cardinals, fighting. Normally, they're like, I was noticing also too, they were like building a nest. And I know that cardinals can be pretty territorial when it comes to, especially when they're in their nesting stage. And I mean, I get it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's your home, you're just, you don't want nobody else around it. She's probably getting ready to lay eggs. So, as the fight went on, the male was like the referee, is what it looked like. And, he was like, listen here, y'all need to stop fighting. You need to back up. And so the one female, I guess that had came into like, their perch area, like where they're building the nest. He was like, he bowed up, like he fluffed himself out and he was letting the other female know, listen, like you're not welcome here. The other thing is too, cardinals, they don't mate for life. They mate for a season. And then if the other mate ends up like passing away or something, they will end up like going into, another partner. So, but yeah, man, I was shocked. I mean, I had never seen nothing like that before. It just like it blew my mind. Um, but what I was getting from it was that um there's a couple things. One could be that there's a female that's dealing with like not balancing out her feminine energy is what I'm getting. And um she needs to balance out like her life, so that she's nurturing herself. So if you're hearing this, maybe you are a workaholic, so to speak. And I mean, I get it. We are, in the time now where everything is, a lot of money and, we're having to do a lot at this time. But I also got, I picked up a couple things from it. To stand your ground, you know, um, if you know that you've put in the work and there's somebody else trying to like take your place, so to speak, whether it's in I'm really picking up like work, um then you need to stand your ground, you know, because you definitely have put in a lot of work, because I'm telling you, them females were going at it for like a good minute, at least 2 minutes. And I mean, I was just blown away at how they were just like tussling around and like rolling all around. And because normally birds, they're not on the floor, they're up in the trees, you know they're on, their perch on a fence or something, a branch. They're never on the ground, rarely. But and then also too, I also feel like if it's like in a relationship type situation, what I'm picking up too is that if, you're in a relationship and you're not certain, is what I'm also getting, and you've been kind of questioning, the relationship, uh if this is resonating with you, your male partner, this is very specific because these were females. If your male will stand up for you, not like literally like getting up and socking somebody in the face, you know what I'm saying? Like he stands his ground, he holds the form, so to speak, and he protects you, you know. um I also get to that, um with this cardinal um situation, is that, um hold on, because it's coming in the download, because the cardinal is seen as like a message from God as well. If you are seeing any type of cardinals and you're seeing them at like two at a time, um or if maybe you have seen cardinals fighting, because this is a possibility, um there's going to be like a good message that's coming in because of all the hard work that you've done, sometimes people automatically assume, when something is, not that it's, not a good situation, that it has bad meaning behind it. But not in this situation. We're in the springtime right now. Things are about to go in full bloom. you know um there's gonna be a lot of babies gonna be born, like in the animal kingdom, so to speak. So there's gonna be rebirth. Um and there's a female out there that has literally, I mean, fighting beak and tail, okay? And I mean, they were just, ooh, they were going at it, man. I had never seen nothing like that in my life. And she, whoever you are and you're resonating with this, or if you're going to pass this on to somebody that's been going through something, they've been working very hard, something good, there's going to be a type of good message that comes in, whether it's a new opportunity or a contract, is what I'm hearing. um but it's going to be something that you weren't expecting, you know it's going to come like out of left field, just like how literally those birds just literally like they dropped up from out of the tree. I mean, it was very loud. I mean, it startled me, you know and it was just, like I said, it was like the Jerry Springer show. I mean, but like with National Geographics, okay? And the way the male came in and he was trying to get in between the two females, and the one female was not letting up. I mean, she was like, I mean, on top of her, and they were pretty much the same size. I mean, it was almost like, like a copycat type energy, because they look kind of similar, but you could tell who was being the aggressor for the most part, because she was jumping all on top of the other bird. And I mean, she was tearing her up, man. I mean, she was just flapping and squawking, and the male was like trying to get in there. And then finally, when he separated them, he was like sizing her, like, listen, you need to get up out of here, because yeah, there's gonna be some kind of message that comes in, and it's gonna be good, because whatever it is that you've been fighting for, collective, in the spiritual realm, and this is definitely directed towards a female, because this is female energy. You need to be more nurturing to yourself at this time. I know that we are in the year of the horse currently still. So you've really been like, whoo, you've been pushing through because my whole body's on fire right now. You've been working really hard and pushing, 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 pushing. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm also hearing like, like the quota is already in, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna get what it is that you've been investing your time into. But you have to invest in yourself. You gotta put yourself where you're really nurturing and loving on yourself, um because I mean it's okay to want to work hard, play hard, but you also have to you know what I'm saying, so to speak, you got to change the oil, you know what I'm saying, you got to go rotate the tires, so to speak, you know what I'm saying, go to the beach, go sit out in nature. That's what I've been doing, um these past couple of days, to try to rejuvenate, or whatever it is, go get your nails done, go get your hair trimmed, go hang out with your girlfriend and y'all put masks on each other, have a little spa day with each other, if you can't afford it at this time, saying paint each other's nails if you have a girlfriend that you can confide in, because obviously these two, they were not best friends, whoever they were. I also get to there also could have been somebody, because cardinals are also associated with people that were relatives that were passed on as well, cardinals. So I'm also picking up that maybe possibly if there was a female that either um blocked something or they tried to prohibit something from coming in for your favor, um I'm also feeling that like that person's being dealt with at this time. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like everything is coming to an end for that individual that was blocking your, whatever it is, your goals, your ambitions, whatever it was that you were trying to go towards. It's, saying they can't block it anymore, because whoever is resonating with this, like, you are a prayer warrior. Like, you don't play, okay? Because I'm trying to tell you, like, I was seeing feathers, okay? There's like red feathers over there, by the tree, okay? And I'm not even gonna go over there because I know that's where their nest is, and I'm not trying to get pecked at, okay? I'm not trying to, you know, get messed up, okay? I know how birds are. So, because I enjoy bird watching around this time of year. They're in full swing right now. Um, And I'm also picking up too, whoever's bringing in this good news, they've been observing you as well at this time. And this is why they're coming in, because you never gave up. You just continued to move forward, even with all the hassling and the squawking and people trying to hold you back. You continue to endeavor and move forward. You didn't care what the naysayers were saying. You just continued to move forward. Um, You could be an air sign. I'm picking up on that real heavy. Um, or a fire sign. This is just in general. I'm picking up what is being put out to me at this time. Um, yeah, there it goes. There's the little female cardinal. There she is. I don't know if you could see her. There she is. She was throwing down over there. She's over there eating some grass right now. Probably recovering from her little Jerry moment. But yeah, the females, they are red, but they're like a brown color for the most part. Very beautiful. But she's sorry y'all. She is currently building her nest. I mean, she has been going and pruning and picking twigs, and I mean, they've been doing there's the male. He's over there somewhere. I see him. Poking up his head over there. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can get them. Well, that's her. And I don't know where he went, but he's over there somewhere. He was over there. But anyways, like I said, there's some kind of good news that's coming in because somebody is standing up for you at this time. And because you put in the work, and it's also a message, from God as well, that these hardships, you know, um they're coming to an end. You're not gonna have to keep doing I think you're gonna be going into your endeavors if you're not landing this contract, you know. Trying to get that little red cardinal. He's there. He keeps popping his head up and down over there. There he is. Yeah. They're camera shy. Anyways. But yeah, they were going to town there. And what I'm saying, he stood up for his woman. So that's the other thing too. If you are in a relationship, and for a fact that your man stands his ground when it comes to you, he's not obsessed, but just, kind of territorial when it comes about you. He does not play, you also got a little kitty cat out here too. Yeah. And I guarantee you that cat gets close enough to that nest, because that's where it is, she gonna get pecked too. So but yeah, that's really all that I have right now at this time. I just wanted to share this the download and the information. And maybe I should have recorded the fight, but it happened so quickly. And that's the other thing too. This is gonna come in fast, real fast, because I'm trying to tell you, man, they just like flew up from out of the tree. I mean, I was like, oh my God, what was that? And it was so fast. And I mean, honey, they were just tussling and rolling all around in the dirt. I mean, woo, it was not ladylike at all. It got real nasty real quick, Because at first I was like, oh, maybe the bird had its babies or something already. And I thought maybe they were teaching the birds how to fly or something. No, honey, that's not what that was. That was a Jerry Springer moment. Like I said, it was National Geographic typeness, But anyways, I just wanted to share this information and to know, collective, saying that you're already there, you're already there. Don't worry, because the thing is that if you keep pressing in and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and especially if you put God first in your life, nothing can stop you. No government, no society, no witches, no nothing. It cannot stop you. Okay. And because they don't have the last say so at the end of the day. So saying, just be blessed and know that you are highly favored at this time. And there's good news coming in, and there's definitely somebody fighting in your corner for you. And the male that's in your life, he's definitely fighting for you. And there's gonna be saying, there's definitely a lot of protection for sure. So that's all I got for you. You got King Cake here.